I think most of the time, as humans, we tend to have this tendency of being wary about things, right? We're always in the edge of our seats, it puts us in survival mode in a way, right? So now the question is, can we be able to get past that feeling? Welcome to the show. My name is Simo. This is Conversations with Simo. The title of the show is Allow Things to Happen. Allow things to happen in your life. The reason I'm tackling this topic, this is not like motivation, but it's just a word of advice in a way. Let me just put it like that. But it's with this first session conversations with Simo. I'm not trying to motivate people, but I'm just giving people insights and dealing with assisting like the mental health of most of us. So allow things to happen. Why we need to allow things to happen? Why is that important to us? Why is it important for us to do that actually? So, there's a saying that says, in order for you to know what the other person has in store for you, like in order for you to know what the manipulator has in store for you, you need to allow for the manipulation to happen. That's where you know how to move forward in terms of dealing with that person. So now one will ask, well, how is that in contrast with what I'm saying? The thing is, we tend to unleash our protective side most of the times when we interact with people or when we deal with people, especially people that we're close to or people that we may not be close to. So in a sense, it makes us prohibit or stop them from executing whatever it is that they wanted to do. Yet deep down we want to know their intentions regards like to how they feel about us. So this is why I'm saying it's important for us to allow things to happen, no matter how good or bad, because I'm a believer of like the good and the bad. There's a balance between the two. It's good, it's important actually to balance the two, the good and the bad. So if something good is happening, you need to learn from it, and if something bad is happening, you need to learn from it as well. Take notes and know how to deal with it moving forward, right? So allowing things to happen also comes with this form of surrendering. It's like you are allowing the universe to take its part, because as we all know, there are three sides to a story, right? There's the other side, there's the victim side, there's the perpetrator, and then there's the truth. So for me, I would like to put it like this in the context of this topic. There are three sides to the way that we live our lives. There's fate, and there's us, and then there's the universe, right? So we need to be able to tap in all those sides. So allowing things to happen, it's you allowing the universe to play its part, because you can play your part, and then fate like ends up being the end result of the action that you took. But then at the same time, we need to allow the universe now to give us the lessons, to give us, to give back like the effort that we put in. Doesn't matter good or bad, but we need to allow the universe to play its part, because one thing that I've learned, us as human beings, we like to be, how can I put this? We like to be in survival mode by all means necessary. I feel like we like to stick off being able to see the good as the way of progress in life, like we measure the progress for the good things that occur in our lives, So if something bad happened, then we like, no, we don't count it as much. But then when you come to realize it, the more you tap onto the side of those things, like you look at the bad things that occurred, is those bad things are the reason that you are appreciative of the good things that are happening in your life. So you need the bad things actually to happen to your life, right? But now the question is not about you being addicted to form of pain, but it's about you being able to maneuver through that pain, because I'm a believer of being able to maneuver through chaos is a form of peace on its own, because the world that we're living in now is such a chaotic place, so much that you need to be able to find peace in the chaos, like find harmony in the chaos. So allow things to happen in your life, if someone has betrayed you, allow that for it to happen, because sometimes we are so like self-centered so much that we want all the things to, like the good things to happen in our lives, but we don't want to, like for the bad things to occur. So we need to be able to tap into this power of allowing things to happen. Allow things to happen. Play your part in whatever situation that you've been through, but allow it to happen. Someone has betrayed you, then allow it to happen. Someone has done something wrong to you, allow it to happen, because it's part of acceptance, actually. One of the A's that I usually talk about, it's part of you accepting the situation, because now you can't read someone else's intentions about you. However, you can be able to read how they feel about you once they did something to you, right? So you need to allow it to happen, I can't stress the importance of this thing, like we need to tap into this power of allowing things to happen. You feel like there's an opportunity that you need to take, allow it to happen, take that opportunity, allow things to happen into your life. Because one thing that I've learned, just thinking about it now, sometimes in life we tend to come across situations that are supposed to break us down, and then we find out that no, man, this was more like a blessing in disguise, like a situation that was meant to break you down has now become a blessing in disguise. So that can only happen if you allow it to happen, right? Allow it to happen, but also make sure you are in a right state of mind, because I'm always emphasizing this thing. There's nothing that is so important in this world than being in the right state of mind. You can't force someone to see things the way you see them, but that doesn't mean they are not a good person or they are a bad person. Maybe they are a bad person to you, but to others they are a good person. The narrative will never be the same. The story may be the same, but the narrative will never be the same, right? Because of how we perceive things. Now, for us to perceive those things, we need to be able to allow things to happen, allow it to happen. Feel the pain if you have to feel it. Feel the pain, because that's the key. Feel it, feel the pain, but also know how to maneuver through that pain. So that's all I wanted to say today. You need to be able to allow for things to happen in your life, good or bad. There's a lesson from it. So it's your boy Simo again. I just wanted to give you like this topic of allowing things to happen. So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and then make sure that you follow us. And thank you for those who are following us on our non-creations page. It's your boy signing out. Peace out.